Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am one of
Rap music has evolved over the last 40 years. Some critics have agreed that rap music has turned its mellow roots into a culture of violence, greed, and mayhem.
You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along.
But old school rap, it has an intent behind it that's a little bit more genuine, just because at the time that it was made, money was not the main motivation for that sort of music. And so you can see more introspectively what people genuinely feel.
I prefer new school rap. I'll say it's more like open, you know what I'm saying? More like freedom in it, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want, rap about what you want, dress how you want in it, you know what I'm saying? Basically say whatever you want, whenever you want, you know? It's like no rules to it, you know? You basically just put your imagination and use it. Not like back in the day, you all had to be on like the same level, you know? And today you can just, everybody's on something different.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different.
It's not the best music that we've ever made. New school rap, I don't really like it. Yeah, to be honest.
Yeezy, how you doing, huh? It's my birthday, I deserve to be greedy, huh? She holding out, she ain't giving to the needy.
I think the new school rap is a combination of two things. I think it's a combination of incredible talent and also a lack of responsibility.
People kind of misunderstand them, you know? That's how I believe what rappers are doing, you know? Basically, they're like telling stories and people over-exaggerating with it, you know, getting it the wrong way. That's how I see it.
I got a chopper in the car.
Yeah, load up the choppers like it's December 31st.
I lean toward old school rap. New school rap seems to be a little less irresponsible with its platform, but old school rap, it has an intent behind it that's a little bit more genuine, just because at the time that it was made, money was not the main motivation for that sort of music. And so you can see more introspectively what people genuinely feel with old school rap.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd.
And just like MC Hammer, man, you know, he try to help everybody, send a message to people or whatever. He was helping a lot of people. Where he at now? Broke, you know what I'm saying? And everybody talking about him, you know? And it just how life is, man. And, you know what I'm saying? So why do I waste my time sending a message to a knucklehead kid who ain't listening anyways? And at the end of the day, I'll be broke and ain't nobody gonna help me. So you just gotta watch, you know, certain stuff you try to do where you try to say you gonna keep it real and do all this, but all the rappers that kept it real, where they at? Nah, yeah, you don't know where they're at. Exactly. So like I'm saying, it's called the entertainment industry and it's for entertainment. So if you ain't ready to entertain, don't get in it.
I feel that there's a responsibility as a rapper. I have a platform, and whether I choose it or not, people will look at me as something greater than them. And so even though I'm not, they're going to listen to me more than they would listen to somebody else. And so I feel that I need to relay the right messages. And so my message is that there's more. There's more to life than money, clothes, and cars.
Man, I rap about whatever's gonna make me money. You know what I mean? That's, at the end of the day, that's really what it's about, man. Everybody trying to get paid. Cause it's kind of funny, like, people always call certain rappers a sellout. You know what I'm saying? But I always tell people this, the same people who talking about how you selling out will be the same people talking about you when you broke. You know, so it's all just a big mind game going on. You know, that's how I see it. So like I said, rappers do stuff for a reason. They say certain stuff for a reason. They do certain stuff to get you talking, to get you listen to their song, to get you to buy their CDs. You know, that's just all it is. So, and people fall for it. But like I said, whatever is gonna get me money, that's what I'm gonna rap about. You know, you can call me a sellout, but at the end of the day, I'm eating good, I'm feeding my kids, I'm traveling where I wanna go. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I wanna do in life, and I'm happy, you know? And people always claim to tell you that money don't make you happy, but it's kind of funny, it always comes from people that's broke.
whether the world is a better place or a worse place after your career is over doesn't necessarily affect the dollars that you make. And so because of that, I feel that new school rap has lost the edge that old school rap has had, to where you can actually listen to a song for what they're saying. And I think that mostly now, for new school rap, people listen to a song either because the music appeals to them or the creativity of the lyricism appeals to them. However, the intent behind that lyricism and the message sent does not have a factor in their choice. And I think that when music has that sort of power to change you, and that power is not thought out, it becomes extremely dangerous, especially when it's so good. Because music does sound good.
Visualized everything I needed and dreamed. Penalized every whole nigga that have a scheme. Guns in your video get you locked in the beam. Me, I kill a nigga quick, no worries, my record clean.
People misinterpret what they're talking about, you know, because I think, to me, rap is all about, you know, speaking your voice, telling your life story, and half the time rappers be telling the story of stuff they went through, and the kids go out in the street and do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're just telling them exactly just to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? Your parents ain't teach you right.
A kid in the suburbs who wants to identify with a rapper and aspires to be someone like this rapper is, they'll listen to these messages and think that if they're not shooting someone, if they're not creating some sort of street credibility or reputation, that they're not as good of a man as they could be. And so you'll see this life imitate the art. And so I think it kind of goes back and forth.
Hey, since I got money, everybody need favors. That's why I ain't got no homies, and I ain't got no neighbors. But I be on my grind like I ain't got no paper, but I'm so rich.
I think the future of rap, you're going to see that all male rappers will become women. I honestly believe that. I believe that you see the long hair, the phrase long hair don't care has been incorporated.
AM, we should be alone. We could get a day in. You like what I'm saying and come around the way and we could go inside and stay.
Future, I believe it's gonna keep going on. I believe it's not going. People keep saying it's gonna die. You know, I don't believe it's gonna die because it just keeps changing. You know, getting just different. So I believe before it dies, it'll at least what you want to say, fuse with another place. You know what I'm saying? It'll at least fuse in with something. But it'll always be around. You know, it's all around the world. Where places you don't expect it to be, it's at. So yeah, I'll say it'll never go out. You know, it's always gonna be here. It might not be the same, but it's gonna still be here, even if it's different.
I think that there's speculations and forecasts that rap is dead, if not on life support. I don't believe it. Rap started almost 40 years ago in an area confined to 1 or 2 states, and it now has permeated across cultural and government boundaries all across the world. And I believe that rap is such a unique genre that it may change shape, but it won't die.
Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike and I like to say hello. Up to the block.